If you want to start this new year with bang and are looking for options whether to join Planet Fitness or EoS Fitness, you are at the right spot, because in this video I'm going to break down head to head the main items that you need to keep in mind before committing to one of these gyms. Having worked out in both of these gyms, I have the experience and knowledge to tell you what are some of the things that I didn't know about and you should know so you can make the informed decision. Now, EoS Fitness comes with the basic gym membership that they call Will Do. It comes at $999, and with this you have the access to all the general gym amenities like the dumbbells, the power racks, etc., the basketball court, the saunas. But also my personal favorite is that you can do your cardio while watching a movie, and the best part is they occasionally play the recently released titles, which is fun. But note that with this membership you have access to only one EoS location, and that is a little downside. Their mid-tier membership Will Crush comes out at $24.99, and it has everything that the basic membership has to offer, but on top of that it gives you access to all their gym locations, plus access to the swimming pool and hot tub, yoga classes, cycling classes, and some group fitness classes. For those of you who travel occasionally, the access to multiple gym locations might be a good benefit. Your top membership is Will Power, that comes at $29.99 a month, and it comes with all the amenities that the previous two tiers has to offer. But on top of that, they give you access to the smart equipment they have, a decompression zone, massage chairs. They also give you per month a total body scan for your nutrition profile, and you can bring unlimited number of guests with you every time you join EoS. Planet Fitness offers two-tier memberships. The first one is the classic one, and it now comes at $15 a month. It used to be $10 a month for a long time since I have been training there. But let me know in the comments below if you guys still think that in your specific locations is it still $10? My location in Houston is $15 now. And this membership will let you access to all the amenities that Planet Fitness has to offer: strength area, the circuit area, and the cardio area. But do remember that again, this is tied to one location and one location only. The second tier membership is a black card membership that comes at $24.99, and it gives you access to all of these amenities. But on top of that, you will be having access to the tanning beds, the hydro massage chair, the wellness pods, and recovery lounge. Now that's not it. The total cost that you will be paying up front will be a combination of the monthly fee, the enrollment fee, and the annual fee. Now, for sake of simplicity, I'm just comparing the basic membership of both these gyms. So for the EoS Fitness for Will Do, it's going to be $9.99 a month plus the annual fee of $60 plus the enrollment fee of $49. That comes out to be approximately $120 excluding taxes. But do know that during the new year, the January, they sometimes offer $0 enrollment or probably $1 enrollment. So take advantage of that. In case of Planet Fitness, apart from the monthly charge of $15 a month, they charge you an enrollment fee of $29, a one-time payment, and a recurring annual fee of $49 for a total upfront payment of $93. Based on the cost comparison, Planet Fitness comes out a little bit ahead. Now, EoS Fitness gives you a variety of equipment, not only machines, but also the availability of free weights. For example, for chest, they have a dedicated area for bench press, but in addition to that, they have a variety of chest press machines as well. For back, they have a number of lat pull down machines, and it comes with the variety of equipment for lat pull down variations that you can think of. Where the gym truly shines is the development of a lower body. For glutes, they have a variety of booty builder machines available. For quads and hamstrings, they have plenty of squat racks, and believe me or not, they have belt squat as well. I was also surprised to see the availability of variety of calf machines available, including the donkey calf raise, the straight calf raises, variety of leg press machines, hack squats. For hamstrings, they have a single curl hamstring machine, seated leg extensions, and at least 6 to 7 pulley machines that are available in different areas within the gym. The sheer number of dumbbells available are insane. They have two different areas for workouts. One area where their general population comes in and work out, and there they have a variety of dumbbells that go from smaller like 5 pounds, 2.5 pounds, all the way up to 150 pounds. And on the separate area where if you don't want to get looked at while working out, or if you're a newbie, there are separate 6 to 7 benches, variety of benches, and a separate dumbbell rack for you to use. The quality of their benches is top tier. Whenever I personally, my experience while doing the bench press or using any of their equipment, my body, my joints didn't hurt. The kind of material that they use matter. Different gyms use different manufacturer or vendors where they get their supplies from, but EOS, although at the base they give you $9.99, such a low price, they make sure that the comfort is at their top level. When it comes to Planet Fitness, we understand that this gym promotes safety ideology. Most of the times people that go to the Planet Fitness, they're not that advanced, so safety is the main concern, and it's a judgment-free zone. And that is why they do not promote a lot of strength equipment like bench press, although you can do the dumbbell presses if you want, but they have a variety of Smith machines because Smith machines are safer to use. My EOS Fitness came with just 2 Smith machines, but in Planet Fitness you will probably just only see the Smith machines. If you want to do squats, deadlifts, you can use those Smith machines. Dumbbells in Planet Fitness, they have their variety, but they do not come with the smaller increments that you need for progressive overload. For example, in comparison to 17.5 and 7.5 pounds and 22.5 pounds dumbbell that EOS Fitness has to offer, Planet Fitness just goes from 5, 10, 15, 20 and maxes out at about 60 pounds, which is not ideal if the goal is to maximize strength and hypertrophy. When it comes to cardio equipment, they have basic equipment such as the Stairmaster, the treadmill, ellipticals, bikes. Compared to EOS Fitness, they have a diverse range of the cardio equipment, and mind you, you can use as part of your basic membership. And they come with arc trainer, and they have various variety of equipment, and not to mention that you can use those while watching a movie. So the crown in this category easily goes to EOS Fitness. One of the biggest factors to consider while selecting a gym is probably location. If you're listening to this video, you're probably going to work out in a location which is very close to your location anyway, and you probably will have at least one Planet Fitness in any neighborhood. In my case, I lucked out that EOS Fitness was at a walking distance from my location, so it was a no-brainer. But Planet Fitness by far has the most number of locations across the United States, and they are open 24/7 most of the times. EOS Fitness, they are expanding. Currently, they offer locations at Nevada, Texas, Florida, and California, but they may or may not be 24/7. So check your specific location to make sure. So in this category, the cake goes to, without a doubt, Planet Fitness. EOS locations are typically more crowded compared to Planet Fitness, and this is a big letdown because normally people work out after work hours at 6, 7, and that time all the gyms are crowded, and especially EOS Fitness is crowded, swamped with everyone, all coming in at the one single time. In my case, I have the flexibility to work from home, so I found a sweet spot, and I schedule it between 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. and that's when the crowd is generally very light in the gym. So I highly recommend you always check out they publish their weekly gym timing and that goes live on Google Map, and you can figure out which gym timings work best for you. But for some reason, if you only find a specific time, the peak period for workout, just expect longer wait periods, because if you like a certain equipment, chances are many other people want to get their hands on it. So you have to wait for your turn, and that kicks your workout longer. So in case of Planet Fitness, they are not much crowded. The availability of equipment is generally not a problem. Even on peak time period compared to EOS, you will be able to get your workout done sooner in comparison. So in general, if you're in EOS, your workout might take around 60 to 90 minutes to finish, and in case of Planet Fitness, you might be able to get the workout done in between 45 to 60 minutes. So this is another win for Planet Fitness. No matter how much I tell you about EOS or Planet Fitness, you would not be able to get a feel for it unless you personally go to the gym and experience it for your specific location. So EOS will give you a 7-day free pass. All you have to do is go to their website, sign up. enter your details, and they will give you an email confirmation and will allow you to experience the gym and work out 7 days free of cost. Planet Fitness do not offer those many promotions, but what they usually do is that if you download their Planet Fitness app and sign up, they will let you work out 1 day for free. So that's a 1 day free pass. Of course, they are not as generous as EOS, but at least you can that way compare which of these gyms is right for your schedule, for your priorities. This is a win for EOS. What are some other amenities the gyms has to offer? So overall, EOS Fitness gives you more amenities, more bang for your buck, because they have not only the top tier equipment that they provide, but they have access to the swimming pool, basketball courts, cool down areas, a huge personal training zone. Sometimes the gym gets very busy, and that's where sometimes people come and they might be able to find some kind of equipment there, at least to get their workout done. So overall, they provide a lot for very little that they ask for. In comparison to that, Planet Fitness, it's generally the square foot size of the whole Planet Fitness gym is pretty smaller compared to EOS. And then the amenities that they provide are very basic. The equipments are very basic. They are not designed, the vendors that they supply them the machines, that they are not designed to give you peak hypertrophy, peak muscle development. You have to know that they design those equipments for your safety, and the sheer number of equipments and the quality and the overall amenities that they offer are very limited compared to the price point. This is a win for EOS. So what are the vibe of the gym? What's the atmosphere? Planet Fitness is very welcoming. They want you to be safe, but they push it a little bit harder, because if you're thinking that you can take your gym belt, your gym accessories with you, think again. They will have you put all those equipment back in a locker room and just use the equipment, which is kind of a bummer. You want to use chalk, you want to use the other equipment, but anyway, that's the story for another day. EOS Fitness, on the other hand, they are a little laid back. They kind of know what you're doing, so you can use whatever you want, spill the chalk on the floor. I'm not recommending you, but however, EOS can sometimes get a little bit more intimidating, especially if you're a beginner, because you don't get surprised to see sometimes the athletes working out there are probably guys with the huge physiques or intermediate to advanced lifters. In this category, I think many of you will appreciate no restrictions. I would think EOS has an edge in this category. Guys, few bonus points that is based off of my experience working out in both of these gyms is, first, make sure whenever you sign up for either of these gyms, your contract should say it's a no commitment. Because in my experience, when I wanted to quit one gym, because it was a commitment based, I was not able to quit the gym. So that commitment ties you to one gym for one whole year. So make sure that it says no commitment. Second point, Planet Fitness is no more serving pizzas on Friday and bagels on Tuesday, guys. Not anymore. They quit this practice, this tradition since COVID, and they haven't brought it back. I loved it when they used to do it. It's kind of a bummer. EOS, they do not offer complimentary stuff like Planet Fitness. They do have their merchandise that often go on sale. If you're on the higher tier membership, they'll give you huge discounts on that. So overall, EOS Fitness edges out Planet Fitness in majority of the main categories. So guys, if you have loved this breakdown, you probably want to watch this video where I break down Crunch Fitness versus Planet Fitness head to head. Watch this video next, and I will see you soon in the next video.